This hero, once the max-level warrior who personally slew the Demon Lord, now has the outrageous dream of getting 100 girlfriends. To pursue it, he went incognito and returned to school, but his flippant attitude immediately drew the ire of the Academy's strongest Empress. To prove his strength, he used only 1,000th of his power, nearly leveling the place and leaving the Empress humiliated. When she demanded to know who he really was, his mind flashed back to the final battle with the Demon Lord, where both of them, drained to their last ounce of strength, still drove their weapons into each other out of sheer willpower. After fulfilling his mission, he came straight to school to chase his dream of making friends. Because of his goofy personality, many classmates found him entertaining, but the Empress despised him, especially after learning he was a transfer student, something unheard of in a school reserved only for those aspiring to be heroes. He openly declared he was just there to make friends, which only infuriated her more, yet she still escorted him to the principal's office. To her shock, the person waiting wasn't the principal, but the king himself, who announced he was taking over as the new headmaster. The Empress instantly switched to flattery, but the king brushed her off and said he wanted a private talk with the hero. The hero remained indifferent, insisting he just wanted a normal life, while the king explained he was there to help restore his true power, since a hero's strength could never fully vanish. Uninterested, the hero brushed him off and headed to the training grounds. There, during an advanced class, the Empress saw him again and grew furious, convinced he had used connections to get in, while he just kept trying to make friends. When he casually patted her head to show he was listening, she blushed, drew her weapon, and attacked, but he dodged with ease. Another girl, Sophia, appeared, and the Empress demanded a test of the hero's power. Despite the instructor's hesitation, a puppet clad in magic metal was brought out, something every student was expected to be able to cut. Before the Empress could finish speaking, the hero struck. With a single swing, he shattered the puppet to pieces, nearly taking out his classmates in the process. Realizing he had just caused a huge mess, the hero hurried to insist he was nothing more than an ordinary student.